Okay, so this is the final task, is to wrap up the project. And so we're going to have the chatbot basically tell you what it's learned about you, kind of like a chatbot would know the things that it's told you. So we're going to use a bunch of the say blocks. This is going to probably be a repeated process. So first he's going to say, well, I have to go do some more coding, period. And again, 3 seconds. And then we're going to do another hello. But before I go, let's see what I have learned about you. Okay, 3 seconds. Okay. And then we're going to use the say hello again. And we're going to put in join. So from the operators, apples and bananas. Okay. And we're going to say your name is space. Okay. And then go and insert the variable name that we've learned. Name. And change it for 3. Now an easy way to code these other two is you can say duplicate if you two finger. If I come to the block, duplicate. And now I have one more that's identical to that, but we're going to put the next one is you're just going to edit this one. And you can code it out if you want. If you don't want to use the duplicate feature, you don't have to. It's just sometimes easier to get all the blocks still there. Your favorite is space, and then change out this block for the favorite. Oh, not animal, favorite color. Miss Watts made a mistake. Your favorite color is 3 seconds. And then you can again duplicate and change this last one to your favorite animal is space, and pull out that block and put that in. So now if I go look, I should end it with that. Okay, let's go ahead and see if it plays. Okay, stop it. And now let's play. Hello. What's your name? How are you doing? What is your favorite color? Do you like to code? What's your favorite animal? Let's see what I've learned about you. Your name is Katie. So I need a space there after is. Okay. So that should be our chatbot finished. You can, as an extension, add in another, if you want to add an extra layer to this. Don't mess with the code of the first animal. You can come add a second sprite if you want to do the extension part with your time. Find something else. So I'll add, for instance, the ballerina over here. Okay, and put her in the opposite corner so that it doesn't, I know which one I'm grading for full credit. I'm grading the one called chatbot. But you can add a second one. Notice your coding screen is blank. Okay, because if I clicked back on the crab, which is my chatbot, all the code I did for the crab is saved, and make sure I hit one last time save. But I can come down and click on the ballerina. And so that this one doesn't start at the same time, you can have this one start with when the sprite is clicked. So if I click on the the ballerina, you can start and try and do your own question. And you don't have to do a full series of questions like we did, but you could go ahead and test out, can I create another small chat bot over here using your own skills that you've picked up through our very first chat bot. And that's what I'll leave the remaining time for, is you to play around with your second chat bot and see if you can get her or it, whatever you choose as your sprite, to add one more at least question and response. You'll have to create another variable, just like we did for the original chatbot. Okay? And if you have any questions, feel free to ask.